Hi, this is just a short, I'm going to say postal script, but it may not be that on the video. But what you don't see on camera after I'd already done the video is that I chopped up the vegetables, the softened vegetables, much smaller, and I shredded the chicken, and it was all in that juice. So I want to say this is more like a chicken stew with honey and garlic. And it made a whole lot. I have enough for at least 4 more meals. So I just, if you want to do that, that's your choice. That's what I chose to do, and I really like it like that. I like the shredded up chicken rather than a whole piece of chicken, but I mean, you can do it either way. I just wanted to make you aware that that's what I did, and I like it that way, and I'm going to freeze a bunch of it for later use, and you may want to do that too. So just a heads up, and God bless all of you, and thanks for watching. Hi everybody, this is Linda, and we're in the middle of summer, so you don't want to heat up your kitchen, and I'm going to do something I don't usually do, which is Crockpot recipe, and that's going to kind of contain your heat to this small area. Now we're going to pull up your chair now, we're going to do a honey and garlic chicken. I got 6 thighs in here because I like thighs, and I pulled the skin off, but they do have bones, so they're down in the bottom. And where is my, here we go. I'm going to put just a tiny bit of salt and a tiny, well, I don't, more than a tiny bit of pepper because I like pepper. I'm going to put this on here. Now you can use any combination of vegetables on this you want to, but this was my choice. Alright, I wanted mushrooms in there, and I didn't want to have to send Sam back to the store again, so I'm using canned mushrooms. Y'all forgive me, but I'm putting 2 cans of canned mushrooms in here. Here's the other can. You think we like mushrooms? We love mushrooms. I'm going to spread them around a little bit. Now this is a 6.5 quart Kasori multi-cooker that I'm very happy with. At 6.5 quarts. I got 6 chicken thighs in there. If you want to use breasts, you can. But that's what's going in. Mine. Now, I'm going to push this to the side for a second. Hopefully. Alright, I'm going to mix up a concoction here. I've already got a 1/2 cup of honey in this little 2-cup container, and this is a 1/2 cup container, but I have put 1/4 cup of soy sauce and 1/4 cup of ketchup in there. So I just, split it. It's a 1/2 cup, right? So I did half soy sauce, and mine is reduced sodium, but you can use anything you want to. Reduced sodium and ketchup. Now it calls for a teaspoon of oregano and a teaspoon of parsley. I'm out of oregano, so I am using Italian seasoning, which has all of it in there. So I'm going to put 1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons. If that looks like a little more, then that's okay. It's alright with me. We're going to stir this up. Oh, I forgot my garlic. I'm cheating on that too. Now, it calls for 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, but you know, we love garlic. So, I may as well put a little more than that in there. But I mean, like I've said, this is entirely up to you. Your spices are. So that's probably 2. That's probably 3 or 4. That's plenty. And that's my minced garlic. Putting that in there. And I'm going to put a couple of bay leaves. Just cause I want to. I don't know how bay leaves have any flavor after they've been dried out. But I guess they do. So anyway, I'm going to put that in there. We'll have to fish them out so nobody tries to eat one. Alright, I think I got this thoroughly mixed up. Now, I cut up some vegetables earlier so I wouldn't have to spend a lot of your time. And those are going to go on top of this chicken. And I cut up carrots, potatoes, and onions. And like I said, the amount you put in here is up to you. Sam and I love carrots. So I think I put 5 or 6 carrots in here. And you know, because this is a slow cooker, don't cut your stuff real small because you don't want it mushy, right? You don't want it mushy when it finishes. All right, there we go. Now the last thing to go in is, of course, my mixture. So I'm going to pour this on as evenly as I can over the top of all of this stuff. Oh, it looks so delicious. All right. There's my bay leaves. At least they're on top, right? Okay. We got all this in. And barely messed up anything, right? Okay, you know I'm a stickler for getting everything out. Waste not, want not. And you think that's impossible these days, you better think again. Because there are a lot of hungry people in the United States and elsewhere. Right? Alright, that's it. The top is going on. I'm going to put mine on high for 5 hours. If you want to cook it longer, put it on low and cook it 7 or 8 hours. I didn't even have you in there. But doesn't that look delicious? It looks delicious. So I'll put the top on, plug it in, and we'll see you in about 5 hours, guys. Guys, here I am 5 hours later, and I'm picking this out. And I'm going to tell you right from the get-go, it's best to use something boneless because the chicken is just literally falling off the bone. And the vegetables and everything are done. Although, honestly, some of them aren't as done as I had hoped they would be, and I don't know why that happened. Here's a piece of chicken that's whole. I think I'm going to put that on Sam's plate over here. And See, here's a bone right here. Here's some veggies. Smells good. See, I'm going to test this to make sure that what I give him is done. I think I probably might have put too many veggies in here. I don't know. I didn't think I did. But, see, some of these just aren't done to suit me. Done enough to suit me. No, they're not. But in any case, let's see if I can get another whole piece of chicken out of here. And we'll let Sam taste it. Here's another one. Don't cut into that yet. All right, come on. You want some juice, don't you?
Not necessarily.
No?
Mm-mm.
All right, we're going to get him over here in this picture frame. And I'll tell you, if you put as much in there as I did, you might have to go a little longer than 5 hours. That's just all I'm telling you. And we'll see what he thinks about what it tastes like.
Now, am I tasting everything, or the chicken, or?
Well, yeah, everything.
Mmm.
Can you taste the honey and soy sauce?
I sure can. It's got an excellent flavor. I love that. And tender as it can be.
You want some butter or anything for those potatoes, or what do you think?
Some of that potato wasn't quite done. But it's still good. Mm-hmm.
You like it, Sammy?
Mm-hmm.
Really good. Now, you guys, if you want to use boneless, I would suggest that, because I really wasn't counting on the bones. Actually, I don't know why not after cooking this long, but I just didn't think the bone should fall out of the chicken, but it did. So, in any case,
I don't see that hurts anything.
well, it doesn't look as pretty as I thought it would.
Well, it tastes good. I like the flavoring on the chicken and all.
Good. You got anything to tell?
Well, I was going to tell you, I was talking to this friend of mine that just got out of jail.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I said, why they put you in jail? He said, to be honest with you, I don't know. I said, well, tell me about it. He said, I was boarding an airplane in Atlanta, and I saw an old friend of mine. He was already seated. His name was Jack Smith. And I yelled at him. I said, hi, Jack. And when I did, everything just, chaos broke out.
I suppose that's the joke.
Well, I guess. Yeah, this is tasty.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming in today and spending part of your day with me. I always appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you like the meal. And subscribe if you haven't. And hit the little bell that comes up next to it, so you'll be notified every time that I upload a new video. So until next time, you all take care. And God bless every one of you.